Hold on.
Okay, this is Stories of Billy Ripper, part 50, 12,000. Okay. Anyway, so this one time, this was in my early 20s, which was longer ago than what I would like for it to be. I moved back home to Central Georgia with my best friend, and one this one afternoon, his cousin comes rolling up. He's like, "Hey, Justin, come out here and look and see what I got in the back of the truck." Well, me being a country boy, I just assumed, hey, he's done knocked down a deer. It was in season at that time, or he's knocked down a hog or something like that. Not thinking anything of it. So I walk out the back door of our house, and I look and I see nothing but this trash can in the back of his truck. No deer, no hog. And I'm like, what am I looking for? He's like, let me show you. So he lifts this top of this trash can, and it was like rays of sunshine coming up out of that trash can, because it was a whole keg of beer, right? So we're younger, and we're like, hey, let's party. So we tell literally like 3 people that we have a keg. Actually, at first at first I'm like, no, oh no, it's in the middle of the week. No, not doing it. Come back, see me Saturday. You know what I'm saying? But so I gave in to the peer pressure, and as I get, hang on, I'm telling the story. So as I give into
Hold
this,
on.
what? Anyway, so as I give into this peer pressure or whatever, I'm like, hey, what was I talking about? Oh, anyway.
You had a keg in a trash can.
No, okay. All right, so
Keg in a trash.
so
3 people were told.
I literally call out three daggone people. Well, guess what? My people, they showed up. They showed up. They were ready to drink some of this keg that had just been brought to our house, and it was great. I mean, and we just, of all times, we just gone grocery shopping. We had all kinds of red Solo cups. I mean, so the red Solo cups pop out, beer starts flowing out the tap, guitars come out. It's a fun night. Well, evidently, after my second or third keg stand, I decided we needed some beer at the house. So I go to the closest town that's 13 miles away, and I go up to this gas station, and I'm trying to get in. I'm like, what in the world, man? They must have just locked the door or whatever. So I'm kind of like pulling on the door, and I look, and all of a sudden I hear this lady's voice behind me, and she's like, Justin, what are you doing? And I turn back and look, and that's one of my best friends, Critter. And so Critter, she's like, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm trying to get some more beer. Well, of all places, she was going to be coming to the house to where the keg was. She was like, well, quit. Why are you pulling on the door? All the lights are off. They're closed. I'm like, oh, well, shit, that explains why the doors wasn't open. That's a start, all right? And so, so my friend Critter, she takes me, my friend Critter takes me back to the house. And so I get back to the house. Don't remember a whole lot after that. But what I do remember was the next morning. At the time, I worked with an EMC, which is an electrical membership corps, like a lineman. But anyway, so I work with this EMC, and I walk out, and I'm getting ready to go to work. You know, being the responsible young adult that I am. What's so funny about that? Okay, but anyway, shit on that. But anyway, so I walk out and I'm kind of panning in the backyard, and I'm like, holy crap, where's my truck? And so I walk all the way around our house. And I'm like, where the hell is my truck? Didn't know this was going to lead into me writing a song called Where the Hell's My Truck, in the next year. But this was a true story. So I'm like, oh my God. I'm thinking somebody has stolen my vehicle. How wrong of them, right? And so I'm getting ready to call the law and just reprimand whoever stole my truck. But my phone rings. And I realized it was a local number. And so I answered this phone. I'm like, hello? And it's this lady. She had this like smoky pool room voice. She's like, it's Justin. And I'm like, yes, ma'am. She's like, yeah, you need to come get your truck. And I'm like, where the hell's my truck? And I find out that I had left my truck parked at this gas pump at that gas station the night before when I left and went back. And I was blocking all of their business from like 8 a.m. to lunchtime almost. But, yeah, so I went and got my truck because that lady was very angry with me. But hey, it led to a song called Where the Hell's My Truck? Billy the Ripper, bitches. Love y'all.
So now you need